Wait for the green.
And we are live. I saw you.
Are we though?
I saw you.
Oh, we are. Hi.
Leave.
What?
We're leave.
I'll leave it. Yeah,
we'll
talk about that later.
All right. Can I ask you guys a question? I've been thinking about this for like 2 days now. Actually,
it's already recording, so you might as well. Oh,
yeah.
Hi, everybody. Well, just intros, right? Real quick. Hi, Oz, Juan here. Ren back, and then Jack, special guest. I don't know which way you are. One of these.
I don't know where anybody's at. I'm here. Yeah, you guys are there.
Jack in the box.
Ren's got the watch on me. I'll put my watch on too. What's it called? So, you guys have a lot of controllers, right?
Right.
Like for all your consoles.
Right.
Ren,
Sure, yes.
You do too. Okay.
Yes.
I can't hear Ren. Can you guys hear Ren?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
he's not
maybe.
talking, so I can't hear him.
He was talking. There you go. I hear him now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. See?
No problem, baby.
Alright. So Juan, you got controllers. Oz, Ren, you guys all got a lot of
Yes,
controllers,
sir.
right?
I can
Xbox
probably
controllers
reach
you guys have?
3,
I can read 2 of them right now.
5. I can reach
4.
5 right now.
I got
5
4.
controllers right now.
Yeah.
So I got a problem.
I mean, each individual Joy-Con is counting as one. I have 5.
Wait, what?
Joy-Con, Switch, because you don't fucking undo them, and
controller,
you don't know that. It's 2. Each one you can use as a single controller.
Okay.
With the
Kinda-
technicalities,
I mean,
we get it. Move on.
Just saying.
yeah.
Saying.
Anyways, my problem is this. I have a lot of controllers. I don't know where to put them.
In
Where
the
do you guys put
trash.
your controllers? No. No. Where do you guys put your controllers?
On my desk.
Yeah, on my desk, they just laying around.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I got PS5 controller, I got Series X controller, I got 2 controllers for VR on my desk. I got Switch behind me. I got 2 Xbox controllers on that table, 2 Xbox controllers on the couch. I need to do something with these controllers. This is not an okay thing. Like, something has to happen here. So, you guys
I
have
don't
a
know what to
drawer?
say.
Do you have a drawer?
Get a bin
Do you...
and just throw them all in there, and then eventually you just take that whole thing
Yeah.
into the dumpster.
I have this lovely drawer from
Trash.
IKEA that I nominated, but I never use it. So you could
Yeah.
have the fake
you send me
illusion.
pictures
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
it?
buy this and use it. But when you're gaming, you're like, all right, I'm done, and you just drop it and then just go about it.
Right, I mean, I'm okay
mean-
with having like 2 controllers on my desk. That's fine. But
Right.
all these other ones around is too much, right? So I was thinking of like cases, like plastic cases, but they don't really make that. There's like you can
Like a
put one
container.
controller in it.
Just
I
get a
was gonna get
container.
like
That's a
like
good
a display.
idea.
I wanted like a display case, right?
Okay.
And then remember that thing that you and I found? So guys, it's like a baseball bat holder.
Mhm.
Put it on the wall, and I told Oz to put like his Funkos in there, or whatever.
Yep.
But I forget why it didn't work. It's like lit up and everything.
I
so
don't
was gonna
open
get that.
my Funko.
Hmm?
Open my Funko. So had I like popped them out of the box and put them in there, it would have fit
Yeah.
perfect. Perfect display for it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that because you can definitely like put an LED strip or
Yeah.
something on there.
I think it
That looked
comes.
really
I think it's lit up. I think it comes with lights. I think.
Mhm.
Anyways, the controllers wouldn't fit, and also I'd have to put something on the wall. So
Right.
then I thought like they make these like soft hard cases or whatever that are like $10-12 on Amazon, which actually look pretty dope.
Mhm.
But I don't want to spend $80 on cases because I would need that many cases, right?
Right.
Man, you smoking dick. You crazy. If you do that, you crazy.
I'm not.
Have
I
you
mean,
He's
they're
not a
still in
dick
my cart,
smoker.
but I haven't hit
you know
buy
what I've
yet.
seen? I've seen these like little Mario figures or little whatever, and he's holding out his hands, and he can hold controllers for you.
Right.
You could
It has
do
to go
something-
like on my
I mean,
desk, though,
that's
too.
not a
Yeah.
lot. Like obviously like maybe 1 or 2 controllers. I don't know how. I think one holds like whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like here's a style because I mean you've seen my like wooden like
Yeah,
DRULcast like podium thing that I have for my thing. Like have that, but like that's my main one. I have my Switch one now resides in I can't even pull it because it's charging my Switch, but last week we talked about it on my fixture gaming thing. So and then I don't even use the Joy-Cons. That stays in the carrying case. And then the other controller that I have near me is just the Xbox controller, so that like the Bluetooth one, so that I can plug that into my phone and play cloud gaming if I need to. So those are kind of like, but I didn't really think about it in the sense of having people over because I don't like people come over like bring your controller, you know. So I don't
Just
have
come
a
over.
lot of controllers for that.
Don't come over.
just stay away.
Yeah.
We'll just play online.
You know, I thought about just like they make little wall mounts you can get, which seem pretty
Yeah.
cool and they're cheaper, like $6 or something like that.
I mean,
Then they're
Yeah,
gonna get
you know what?
dusty, So,
I know a guy who can 3D print stuff for you. Just fucking pop them onto the wall, and you can just place them on your wall.
Right, but then
Decorate
they
them
get
however you
dusty.
want.
I gotta dust them. I gotta dust them.
It'll be a how can I it'll be a wall thing, and then it'll be a cover on it like that, and then that will get
That's
dusted. Brush it off.
Thank you for putting that image. It's nice.
Maybe we got
So
something
creative.
there.
We gotta
And
make
the
something. I
two-man
think that's
tailor
where we're gonna.
Prototype?
I'm about to get on my CAD software here and fucking start designing something for you.
Yeah, please do. Need a little hood on my controller
Oh
mount.
god. Yeah. We'll figure something out. There's definitely something out there for you. We'll find the solution.
Or
And
we
I guess
just created
without-
and become a multi-million-dollar invention.
Exactly.
Hold your controllers on
You know
your
what I
wall.
mean? You're not the
Yeah.
only one with that problem.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I looked. I even YouTubed it, like, because there's people who have controller collectors, right?
Mhm.
These people literally have every like Xbox One controller released, like 100 and something more controllers.
Yeah.
Most of them are just sitting on their couch. It's just like controller boxes everywhere, all on the couch. Nothing. That was a weird sound. It was just loud outside. I don't know what that was. Making sure. Nobody's dying.
I just don't like how you're looking at Ren. It's scaring the hell out of me. Like,
I'm not looking at Red. I'm looking
He's
away. Like,
Don't worry, baby. I got you, man. I was shooting guns today, man. I got you, man.
bring that red dot. Bring that
Listen,
red dot over, bro. I know you
packed
don't
that
miss.
thing too. You know what I mean? Shoot, Desert Eagle bullet the size of a pickle. So if they want that
There
smoke,
you go.
I'm shooting from here. I
Let it
got
rip.
you.
Let it rip.
Like Beyblade, I got you. It's time to do duel, man.
Man.
I got you. Those are cartoon/anime references because we know Oz doesn't like it, but you know I have to throw them in there.
All right. I mean, since we're on the topic of this real quick. All right. So last week you recommended I watch Gurren Lagann. I don't know how to pronounce
Yes,
it. I'm
sir.
sorry.
That's fine.
that was
Me
pretty
Saw
neither.
the
good.
trailer.
That was
I
good.
actually ran it by you. We were talking about it. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie. A lot better than last week's or the week prior's recommendation. However, didn't watch it because on my way to watch it, I found something else that caught my eye. I saw an episode.
Okay.
Full reveal. I don't know how excited. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I ended up watching this one anime called Food Wars.
Oh god,
Yeah.
no, stop.
I saw
Stop.
Food Wars. Shokugeeki no Soma. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry, but yo,
You liked it?
I don't know if I like it or if it's just like it's like
It just caught your
it's a
attention
weird
enough.
vibe. It's a weird vibe. Like
It's a damn weird
it's-
vibe show.
Yeah, I get the
That's
same
true.
feeling. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I stopped watching.
I
It's a
stopped
weird
watching
vibe.
Episode 3. I was like, all right, this is a little too much.
I'ma
They
keep
really
watching
keep
it.
on
I only saw one episode. I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm gonna give it a shot just because it's on Netflix if anybody's interested.
Yeah.
It hits a lot of the notes that I'm looking for, but
He
it's
wants a
just
bust a
so
nut anime.
weird.
That's what he wants.
Yo, Jack, just for reference, bro, this dude's food is so delicious. I don't even know. It was a girl, some girl
Inspector.
basically is eating
I
it.
don't know.
Her panties got wet, bro. Like that's on. She's eating this fried rice and she's just like,
You got an
"Ooh," and I'm
orgasm.
like, what? Dude, it was wild. What a fucking anime that was. My God.
Well, that's how Oz got into anime. Who would have thought? Right?
Who would have thought, bro? Who would have thought?
Yeah, Food Wars.
My God.
Damn,
Food
is it
Wars.
Episode 2.
Guess my recommendation, at least from episode 1. I'll continue watching. I'll see if I like
Episode.
it.
I think it's episode 3 or
Weird
4.
as fuck.
You get a guy and a girl that
Oh
bust.
my God.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's all about
Two
busting.
for one.
Look
It's all
forward
about
to
No
it.
spoilers,
busting.
bro. No
Yeah.
spoilers.
I know, right? Something to look forward to right over here.
Well,
Spoiling
hey,
it
But
for
you don't
me.
know who's gonna bust.
Hey,
You know, it's
you don't
know
hey,
who-
And you don't know
who's
what they
gonna do
eat.
it?
Dude, the weird part too, it's like a father-son own a little like shop or something, and the father's like, I make the best food ever, and the girl's literally tasting both of their like the father's and son's food. It's fucking Japan, man. You do some weird shit, but god damn, that was awesome. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Oh wait, did you have anything else? I want to watch Gurren Lagann, but I think I need to pause
I watched
for a
it
minute
for the
and
first
watch.
time too, and man,
Nah,
I
man.
think
You
he's
know
gonna
what?
like it. No, he's
Don't
gonna
even
like it.
watch.
He's gonna like it. It
Don't
has
even
those
watch it
vibes.
yet. Just keep watching Food Wars.
Just keep watching.
As long
No,
as you're
don't
watching
do that.
something, keep watching Food Wars, man. Keep doing your
Oh
thing.
my
Gurren
god.
Lagann. The
Doing
only
your
thing
thing.
I don't like about Gurren Lagann is the fact that there's such a ripoff of Gundam that I didn't even
That
pick
maybe
it
I
up.
would like it.
No. My man said gunmen. I'm like, oh, they're talking about people inside, and they're calling these motherfucking robots gunmen. It's just like
So
that's the
it
only
throws
thing
you
that
off.
bothered me. But the show itself, it flows like Ren said. So thank you for the recommendation. Keep it going. I would say that if you like that show, watch Needless. It's the same creators, I swear.
Needless.
That's
You
the
can
way
write
it
that
is.
down.
It's the
Same
same
creators as what?
concept. Just think about Kakashi being the main character and actually being productive. You know, it says, but it's really good. The show that I wanted to recommend to you, because you're into that raunchy stuff, whatever, is Seven Deadly Sins.
Seven
Netflix.
Deadly Sins.
Yeah,
It's on Netflix?
yeah, on
Yep.
Netflix. It's really
Okay.
good, really good.
I gotta start watching
And
that too.
it's this very comedic and it has this very serious for balance. Now, what
Fair enough.
I was gonna ask you, I was gonna kind of slide this one in there. Did you ever watch Ninja Scrolls back in the day, the movie?
I think I did.
It's
I
pretty
would
much
have to rewatch it if anything. I don't.
And
I don't remember it.
He got anyway. Ninja Clans. How are you with Ninja Clans?
Yeah. I mean, I'll check it out.
All right, so watch Basilisk. It's like one of my top favorite animes, maybe
Basilisk?
top 3. Basilisk. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'll send
Alright.
you the link afterwards, but
Yeah, send me links to both of those.
really really good stuff there.
Like I said, I'll at least do the trailer, and then from there we'll move on. All right. We're here for E3 coverage. We got special guest Jack coming back. Come back to DRULcast live. Well, DRULcast.
Ooh.
Because I mean, you got more insight than I do on E3. I feel like you do. I know we talk.
That shit's in your backyard. You hear it from here, from there, rather.
Oh, virtual, bro. E3's not in LA, so.
So I don't even know where to start with E3. I mean, all right, put it this way. Everybody saw we're in a digital era. Like everybody's already been watched it, whatever. Like what are your highlights? What are what did you like? I guess.
Yes.
Words.
Use them.
Yo, he answered that like an anchor man on the street, and then we're watching, and they just talked to him. They told him, "Yeah, Tim. So they're shooting people on the left and the right." He's like, "Yes, they are. Can you hear me?" Yeah, they just blasted him right now. He's down for. Yes, Tim. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
This
So,
guy.
I don't know. Who wants to go first?
well, I didn't even
Go for it.
watch it. I'm kind of using the residual energy that you kind of portray there. So, sell me, Jack. What do we got?
You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch nothing, bro. I've been working. I've been trying to make that money. I just haven't gotten to it. But, you guys
Alright.
got me excited.
man.
Go ahead.
Let me just start off by saying this part. Thank you, Nintendo, for sending an email with literally everything you announced. There's links. It's the perfect newsletter. Has a video for everything that they announced. Has descriptions of everything they announced. It's quick. It's just a long list, but it's dope. I like that. Thank you for doing that. And then shout out to Xbox for that like little image that they posted with like everything that will be available. I thought that was good. During thing. And also they just tweeted out, I don't know when, but they tweeted out like basically a list as well of like a written list of everything that's coming out. So thank you for that because that was very helpful. That being said, I mean literally all I'm excited for is Back 4 Blood, day 1 Game Pass, and I guess Game Pass, period. I get that I should just end it there. I'm excited for Game Pass.
A big list coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing
day 1 games, all like what?
The only thing I will say is same thing like Juan. I didn't really watch everything. With E3, I saw a bunch of recaps on YouTube. Of course, is that yo Sony? I don't know, man. Sony lets me down. Like I never been a Sony person. I only really got into Sony because Call of Duty Black Ops and everybody um, had it at the time for PlayStation 3 or 4, whatever. So I got into it, but I don't know. The more E3 comes out, but there's no real reason, in my
They weren't
opinion,
there.
huh?
They weren't there.
Yeah, but
There's no showing. They have nothing to.
there's nothing to show. Like I rather. Sorry,
No, like
I'd rather
they
rock with
legit
Xbox
just
and
said
Nintendo.
no. Because those are the only two that really had
Yeah,
things
they
to show. Sony just
yeah.
they.
Sony
I
needs
mean,
to
are
put
they
out
doing their own
proper
thing? Do we know?
exclusive.
They're supposed to do their own thing. They haven't gave a date yet, but
Yeah.
they said that they're going to do it. I think by the end of the month or something.
But yeah, I mean, they're doing their own
Nah.
thing. No big deal.
No,
Give it
But
time.
still, you can also
No.
plan it during E3. Like,
They should have.
Because I mean, yeah, you don't have to pay anything just to broadcast on your YouTube channel, right? It's
Mhm.
like if you're at
Yeah.
E3, you have to pay a fee to be at E3, right?
Mhm.
There's like a fee associated with that. No matter if you're Sony or Microsoft or somebody smaller, right? You have to pay to put your stuff up
Yeah.
there and have a space at the show. But like this, they don't have to pay to be a part of the whole conversation. They're just, it's good and bad, right? I guess you can look at it the way from when they do their event, all eyes and ears are going to be on their event. Right now,
Mm.
there's a bunch of stuff going on, right? And maybe you don't know about it, and Juan's been busy, and maybe coincidentally, when Sony does their thing in a couple weeks or
Be
whenever,
free.
Juan won't be busy, and he sees it, and just, I don't know, timing, who knows, right? So you can look at it both ways. It sucks that it's not with everything, but it's also probably not terrible because they may get more coverage
mean,
since
the
it's
hype-
just
yeah.
them.
they gotta drop some
hype-
hot fire though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, though, PlayStation has been losing their luster to their, I guess exclusives anyway. I mean, there's not the only one that I could say is really getting people, all food wars in here is the God of War. Everybody's is
Spider-Man
looking
also.
for that new God of War, and
Yep.
I just remember how they stupidly and annoyingly gave us that 5-second GIF teaser last year, and it really frustrated me. But whatever, they'll probably have a 40-second teaser this time around with actual stuff.
Probably
and
will.
That's
Yeah,
probably
I'm
gonna
sure
be
that's
their
gonna be
main-
their. Yeah. Yep.
magnetism. So they could do it, and they're still gonna be successful. But I think that's what I'm saying. It's just there's not really much other than that. I mean, they kind of lost a lot of exclusivities this past season with games like MLB The Show, which I'm a fan of, and some of the titles from what was that company, Bethesda or something? I forgot what is it that they
Bethesda
lost
is
from.
owned by Microsoft now. So.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like some of those games that were by Bethesda, goddamn, I can't talk. Like there were supposed to be some games that were like gonna be exclusive for the PlayStation, and yet because of that lovely mix match there, it's like, hi, welcome. I get to kind of get some money out of your games. I don't know. Different
Well, I
type
think
of different game.
there's two of them, right? It's like Ghostwire and is that Bethesda or no?
Not sure.
Okay.
And
But what's the
I-
other
but I
one?
do
The other one with
recall-
the time loop or with Death Loop? That's
Deathloop.
Bethesda. That's 100% Bethesda. I mean, that was already just a 1-year PlayStation exclusive. And
Ghostwire
it's still going to
Tokyo.
be.
Bethesda game. Yeah.
As Bethesda also? Yeah, so I
Mhm.
think both of those are 1-year console, like PlayStation console exclusives. And that was always the deal. So that hasn't changed since Microsoft bought them. I'm
October
sure they're gonna
21
come to other
PlayStation
platforms.
5 and Windows late 22 for Series X.
But this is kind of one of those
Series S.
things. That, like, is the game good enough that I'm gonna buy exclusively? Am I gonna buy a PlayStation?
You're not buying anything
I'm sorry.
You're gonna get it
because
included
it's
on Game
gonna end up on
Pass.
Game
Exactly.
Pass in a year.
Exactly.
So
My
if Microsoft
point,
owns Bethesda, it's coming to
exactly.
yeah.
Yo,
I mean-
homeboys brought MLB The
Media
Show
won't
day
find out.
1 for free on Game Pass. I was
Yeah.
like,
That's-
damn.
And that's basically where I think this morning or Forbes or something like posted an article on like buying these games individually will be like over $700 or something.
Yeah.
But if you
I think
just
they did the math on though, didn't they?
I don't know. I quickly glanced at the article and they're like if you buy them separate or if you just buy Game Pass it's like $300 or something. Like it was low
Yeah.
for the amount of
That's what I'm saying.
time.
think they did the math wrong because they say Game Pass for 3 years is $360. They did it $10 a month. It's really $15
It's
a
15
month.
a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even
So-
that, it's still
Right.
nowhere close to fucking $700 for the 40 plus game or whatever it was games that are being
Right. I mean, you should
released.
look at it this way: $180 a year at $15 a month, right?
Yeah.
Damn,
If you
that's not
play
bad.
3 titles, that's
Three.
$180 because each game is $60. Well,
Mhm.
70.
kind of, sort of.
Not even
It could
that,
be
if they're
70,
doing what
but
they're
right
doing.
now they're still, for the most part, they're still 60. Let's just call it
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, and like a
So
lot of
let's
the
look at this
times
list.
they're good games, like quarterly. Like we had get the show 60, right? And Back
At-
for Blood.
Well, it's $70. $70.
Even better, even better. That's
Yeah.
my point. Is to your point, and further emphasize your point is like each quarter they're throwing some good games in Game Pass that are actually worth the money, and it kind of pays for
Oh, yeah.
itself. So I'm just further
Yeah.
validating. I'm sorry to interrupt you, kind sir.
Oh, no. Feel free to interject whenever you like. I mean, I'm looking at the list here that Oz was talking about. So, coming up, we got Psychonauts 2, Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, Back for Blood. This
So you
other
got
thing called
residuals on
Defense.
that?
Got what?
Your payment on?
Oh,
Psycho?
no, I got paid out.
Oh,
So, for
oh,
anyone-
right, okay.
yeah, when Microsoft bought Double Fine, I got paid out. So,
Right, yeah. Okay, I remember.
Psychonauts 2, for anyone who doesn't know, was on a website called Fig, F-I-G. I think it's fig.co. And you could invest in, and this website's still there. You can
Yeah.
invest in games, and depending on how many units they sell, you'll get money back. Like, it's
Yeah.
a legit investment.
Mhm.
So I put in, I think, $500 to Psychonauts 2 or something when they first announced it. And then when Microsoft bought them, they cut me a check. I think it was like 33% over what I put in or something like that. So I was like, yeah, it's cool.
Hey,
So I did
Make
nothing.
money back at least, yeah.
And you got paid.
33%. Yeah, exactly. So they sent me a check.
Better
Oh, a
than
while
any
ago. It was like
savings
right
account.
after they got bought. So, but yeah,
Apparently,
so you got those games.
SpongeBob.
What's that?
SpongeBob's on Game Pass. Well, coming
Oh,
out
yeah?
soon.
The
Yeah.
new one? Nice.
I don't know if it's
The
a
game
new one,
actually
but
looks
that's
pretty
what I
good,
see in
dude.
the chat.
The game actually looks pretty good.
Forza
Uh,
Horizons 5, bro. Like,
Can't wait, bro.
Mexico. I don't even like racing games, but I've already gone on record. Like, this is day one for me, man. That looked fun, dude.
It's not a
Really
racing game,
fun.
though,
That's
bro.
Jack's life. He races down to the border, get the taco, and then come back up.
Tortillas running back, bro. Go through the tunnel like Fast and Furious, right?
And I guess, I mean, weirdly enough, Among Us will finally join Game Pass.
console,
But
right?
on console, right? On console,
Yeah.
because it's already
Because
Game
it's
Pass
on-
PC.
PC, correct? Yeah.
What I wanted to get into though was Halo Infinite, free to play multiplayer, but you could buy the campaign. Is that? Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
They're
like
separate.
Warzone.
I'm sure they're separate titles.
Yeah, I guess kind of like Warzone. But so you
Yeah.
could buy the campaign, but I'm assuming also Game Pass, included with Game Pass, right?
Yeah, the campaign is included with Game Pass.
Has to be.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
No, it is. 100% is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was see. That's the thing with Game Pass. Like, I just think like, is it free? Like, no, they release it, but will it be free? Because I know they have that like discount
Like
price as
discount,
well on
yeah,
the
yeah,
side, and
Yeah.
yeah. So it always throws me off. But yeah, no, it was a shit. I mean, the Ascent looks so dope.
That
Like,
look good.
so-
So
Yeah.
dope. I'm hyped for that. Hades, I actually started on PC, never finished it. Excited to play that on console
This guy.
for my achievements. I want my achievements.
Is there cross progression? Did they say that or no?
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Probably not.
I thought I saw that in the trailer. I don't remember. I could be wrong
Mm.
though.
I
could be
know
wrong.
there was something that had that. Man, honestly, dude, October
Like
12th,
them,
Back for
like
Blood.
some
That's all I
fun on
want, man.
console.
Day one. That's all I
Yeah,
want.
Back for Blood.
All I want. Day one. Excited for that. I'm
Contraband looked kind of cool.
looked interesting.
I mean, it was just a cinematic trailer. It
Oh.
didn't show much.
Starlink. What's it called? I keep saying
Starlink
Starlink.
is the internet service.
Starfield. Starfield. I'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
When it comes out.
Starfield. So
I think
Start-
Starfield 11 22.
22. Yeah.
11 22. I think it was.
I-
Redfall.
I don't really know much about Starfield.
Well, they haven't said much about Starfield.
It
All
just-
we
but-
had.
Because I just saw I told Jack, I'm like, look, honestly, it looks like it's going to be another Outriders, and I did not enjoy Outriders
I
at
don't
all.
think so, dude.
I
I
hope
don't
that
think
it's
so at all.
not, but
I
we'll
think it's
see.
more. It's gonna be more No Man's Sky and Death Stranding. That's my bet.
Ugh.
There, I see that too.
Death
It's gonna
Stranding
be
was
like
good. It's just like so daunting. I had to travel
right.
all the way to fuck over
Oh,
there with all
you
of
saw it,
I have a
this.
Redfall.
feeling there's gonna be a lot of that, like walking by yourself in this vast planet somewhere,
Mm.
I need
searching
to
for
suffer with
things.
somebody. Give me a co-op. You know?
I mean, I don't know. They
uh,
haven't. All they showed was, they did the explanation 2 years ago at E3 or 3 years ago at E3. Todd Howard got on stage and was like, "This is going to be our new IP. We've been working on it for 25 years, whatever, whatever." And then they showed that like teaser trailer this week at
Mm.
Microsoft's conference, and all the guy
yeah.
does is like walk up to the cockpit of the plane or whatever, or the spaceship.
Redfall looked good.
I mean,
Left,
cinematic
Left 4
trailer.
Dead, right?
Yeah, but vampires though, not zombies, vampires.
Yeah, but
Ooh,
I
even
mean,
better.
same. Like,
Different.
Even better.
no,
Zombies are like dumb enemies. Vampires are like smart and strong, and like
same,
But
just
they
like
same.
suck.
they do suck. They suck you.
Well, can
Dry.
we go ahead and just end this stream, please? Thank you. Yeah,
Uh,
no. So it just reminded me of Left 4 Dead, obviously with a different skin and vampires, whatever. No, but it looked good. I'm kind of excited for that. I mean, granted, it wasn't like gameplay, but I mean the skills and that was a trailer that was set up like pretty like really good actually. Like it kind of like
that's
showed you the like what the aftermath, and then it kind of like what happened before, and then it's like, oh
right.
no, what really happened before, like before that, and
Right.
then
Mm.
we come back. I kind of like that. Very,
That was a
you
great
know,
trailer.
yeah.
Extremely entertaining trailer. And at
Yep.
that moment when I was watching that trailer, I thought to myself like, this is what they need to make into a movie. Everyone wants to
Mhm.
make like video game movies and get real actors, or they try so hard to make a video game movie. Like literally, just take that trailer and expand it, and I'd
That's
watch
it.
the whole thing for an hour and 30 minutes, and I'd
Yeah,
be probably the happiest person on earth. That was
yeah.
such an awesome thing to watch. Um, and it just game cinematics overall are great. They keep talking about Gears of War movie, and if you scroll through my tweets, if anybody really wants to take the time, you'll see I yell at everybody, and I say that there shouldn't be live actors. And you know what? Played Gears 5 last week, coincidentally, and I did, what's his name, Batista as Marcus.
Mm.
It was terrible.
Terrible.
I was
was
waiting
so
for it.
bad.
I was like, I need some Jack negativity right about now. Perfect. There you go.
It was so bad. Like he has his lines. Like I mean, I played Gears 5 campaign Act 1 3 or 4 times, right? So like I kind of know it's coming, but just the delivery is not the same. Like even if I'm not looking at him, even if he's not in the scene, and you still just hear his voice, it's like it's there's no power behind it. When Marcus says something, you're like,
There's
dang,
no power.
It's
that
that
man's
rap
in
He's a
charge.
big ass
Yeah, you're like,
behemoth of
this
a
man is the dude, right? He's
So
running things.
Batista just needs like 1 or 2 years to take up smoking, and then he can come
Oh
back.
wow.
I don't
That
know what he needs,
emphysema.
man. But what happened?
You said that
I don't know.
emphysema, like that's all you need.
Oh
that
yeah,
way.
yeah. He needs some of that. Yeah. I don't know, but if there's a Gears movie, I hope that
It's
I
animated.
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
hard to
yeah.
get freaking people to be like that. Like Batista is the only human being with that type
Yeah.
of body type that would actually
Yeah.
fit into that game. Like I'm looking at that. The
Harry
only
Crews.
people like you will have to go to jail, right? And just get all the people who just get out of jail to start acting like, yeah, I need you guys,
Yeah.
because those are the only people who
might
fit
be
that
better
profile.
choice
Just
now.
come
Cut
out
their
like,
senses down.
have that killer instinct naturally.
Yeah, might be a better choice.
It needs to be
That would actually
animated,
probably be
man.
fun to watch. But yeah, I agree. Like original voice actors. I forget the Greg. His name's Greg something something. He does like all the cinematics for Gears. He's done them since the first Gears and still does them today. I feel like his cinematics are fine. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
it.
just get
They're
him.
great. They look great. It's fun to watch. Unreal Engine makes great graphics. I mean, we know that because of Mandalorian. If you guys have seen Mandalorian.
Yeah, I still
Yes.
gotta watch it.
All right.
Wow.
Well, anyway, a lot of the backgrounds in Mandalorian are done in Unreal Engine. So
Word.
instead of there having like an actual green screen, they just have like a big physical screen.
Big
And as they
screen,
move
yeah.
the camera, it just adjusts it's like an LED screen, and it just adjusts the picture on the screen to match the background. And all the backgrounds are done in Unreal Engine. So I mean that should tell us everyone like just make stuff in Unreal Engine and call it a day, bro.
Mhm.
So, I like you, Red.
Hey,
Yo,
go to
my
chat.
fault.
Yeah.
A2 Save My Life says that we should definitely play SpongeBob Battle Royale on Game Pass when it drops out. And
Oh,
I'm with him or her 100%. If you can get a Travis Scott skin as SpongeBob, I'm with it 100%.
Only if he wears
K2
his
will add that
McDonald's
to the
gear.
wheel of destiny. Don't you worry.
100%.
Yeah,
It
we got
will
As
be
soon
on
as
the
it
wheel.
drops,
Day
Don't
one.
lie, I
sir.
forgot we're live, bro.
I'm
gotta.
with
Why'd
it.
you make me so big, Juan? I looked at the thing. My head's so big compared to
You're
everybody else.
sitting
It's
up.
you. You
You
moving.
sitting.
You
You made
shifted.
yourself
You're
big.
You made
moving.
yourself
I'm
big.
moving
I want to
down,
be
bro.
big up in this bitch.
Because you
I
bigger
did
than
not
life,
say that.
baby.
I did not say that.
I think you didn't say it. You did the motions to say it for you. It's okay.
I like that Ren is over us though. You guys remember in Superman how like the three guys? You guys ever seen Superman like 1, 2, 3, or
You remember
4?
when they
What I
put
don't
him into
remember
the
which one it
little
was.
Polaroid picture and it started
Yeah,
floating
then they
away
have like
in
the
the
guys
top?
come in and they're like, you know, that's Ren. He's looking over us.
As long as y'all don't send me into the Phantom Realm, I'm straight.
Nah, bro, you're good. Stay where you're at.
Speaking
Yo.
of the Phantom Realm, oh, go ahead. You were saying?
Oh, I was
Ren?
gonna say. Well, now you go ahead. Let me hear what you gotta say.
I was just gonna move on with Sea of Thieves and a couple other games on there.
That's
Silence.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Keep
No,
going. Well,
I
I
was
will
just gonna
say.
say I'm excited for Sea of Thieves. Like I'm probably like I
I gotta
don't
check that out.
really get into the game, but you add Disney
Mm.
fucking
Oh, that's the Pirates of the
Sparrow.
Caribbean.
You add him to it, man.
Yeah, it
I'm
does
in.
look good.
I gotta
Yeah.
run that. I know
I
Jack's
gotta check
heavy
it
into that
out.
game, so I definitely gotta
Mm.
squad up with him and Toasty. Shout
I
out
was so
Toasty.
happy to play the game at the beginning, and then it's just like hard to get any traction because I need a squad. It's one of those games I need a
You
squad.
have to play with.
You need a squad,
100%.
yeah.
And you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like, cause at the beginning, remember, I was so into it. I was like, "Oh, I got this. I'm the captain of this ship." I was looking at the map. I was like, "Yo, we gotta go this angle." I was amped, and then it's just like, man, like when you just with randos, it's just not there.
How many players?
4 on a ship,
Oh, that's what's up.
right?
4 max. Yeah.
4 max per ship, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But you
That's
can
what's
play with a small ship. You can just have 2, so I would say 2
Yeah,
or 4 is probably the
And
best
then
bet.
Two,
go
3,
to
or 4.
battle with all the
Yeah.
randos in the map.
Dude, I'm excited. Davy Jones, like all the spirit ships, like once I
good.
hit the trailer, I'm like, yo, I'm in. He dude's like, I think now's the time to use the cannons. So like, yo, I'm in. I'm sold. I'm in. I
Yeah,
can't wait to go back and check that out. Shout out to Disney for making that happen because I gave up on that game. I play that game. I every time I play it with Jack, I always say the same thing. I play this game as if I was playing a BR. I'm literally going in, stealing whatever the hell I can, and I'm out. Like I don't even turn in quests. I don't do anything because I don't know. I just don't feel like I need to. Like I don't feel like there's a story for me to give, like turn quests in or do anything. Like there's just
Like,
nothing.
what's the purpose of life?
I mean, what's Pirate's life then?
I'm
you
down.
ever
Bro,
try
send
it?
me an invite. I'm good. I like that.
That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
we
That'd
gotta
be
get
dope.
on that.
That'd be 4. Yeah.
Yeah, because you brought up Disney. Gardens of the Galaxy. What is it? Volume 2 game. I know people are pissed because it's single player.
I think so it's just called Marvel's Guardians of the
Marvel's
Galaxy, the game. I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
basically it.
I wonder if they're gonna fix that though.
I don't
Why
think so.
not
They're
make
going
it-
the full They're going the full Avengers way. Actually, Avengers was co-op though,
Yeah. it
so
was.
I guess not. They're just going straight up single player.
Yeah, I wonder why it's just single player.
I saw gameplay for
Original
like the
co-op?
gameplay they showed. I don't think it's
They
co-op.
didn't say yet.
I don't think it's co-op. I think it's
Yeah,
single
just
player. You
pushing
can,
it as a single player.
but you also don't control any of the other characters. You control their
Oh, that
moves as you're
sucks.
doing
Oh,
yours,
okay.
but you don't swap characters. I don't think. I don't know. I gotta rewatch that trailer, but the creatures in that game, like the little cube things, that shit didn't really sell me on that. You know what that reminded me of? The Gears 3 Blob demo. You remember that?
No.
The Gears 3, like they were showing off like Unreal, like basically showing off like here's what we can do, and you just melee a blob and it's just like boom. Like
Do that again
I
with
think it
your
was
hand.
Gears 3.
Do that again with your hand. I just want to see it real quick.
Juan read my mind. His arm's about to time travel. If you do that any faster, it's gonna disappear.
But yeah, no, that's what it reminded me of. I mean, the game looks okay. The combat, it's just I don't know. it didn't flow. Like I feel like a game like that should flow, and it didn't seem like it
Yeah.
flowed at all. I don't know. I mean, good luck. It looks uh, okay. I mean, I sent an article to Jack about the game is being released on Nintendo Switch but
Mm.
it's digital only through like a streaming software. So you can buy it directly from the eShop and like you'll only play it, but you need a very so basically, Ren, I'm telling you, you won't be able to play it. You need a very reliable high-speed internet connection at your home.
Oh,
And
no.
if you're not hitting a certain speed,
throw mad
you
shade
the
at
whole
Ren
thing.
right
are
now. Damn, look at him. He's hyped up right now. We gonna be throwing shade at his
Oh,
connection.
he's looking good.
That's
He's
only
looking good
because
right now.
nobody's online.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna have to
I
play
gotta
that
take
game at 3
advantage
in
of
the
that
morning.
bad boy.
Come back Friday night.
Bro,
My
it's a
man's gonna
wrap.
be.
Like it's a wrap like a burrito, man.
All right, let's switch it up a little bit here. Unless any other Xbox related, good. Nintendo.
Go to Nintendo, man. Go to
Replays
Nintendo.
looks tight, but I mean, I could talk about it. I don't take too much more time. Replays looks tight. Atomic Heart, interesting. Slime Rancher 2, kind of excited. And
You like Slime Rancher, right?
It was cool. I mean,
I mean,
it's
yeah,
grind.
I started it, but yeah, I didn't.
It was cute.
It was okay. It reminded me. It was more. It was trying to become Pikmin. Actually, it's funny. When I was watching the conference, my wife was like, "Is this like Pikmin?" And I'm like, "Holy shit! I didn't really think about it, but it really is. It's like their version of Pikmin."
I never played Pikmin, so I don't know.
You should probably play it. I think you would enjoy it since
It's
you
probably
enjoy
Wait,
it.
hold on.
$60 on Switch, so I'm probably not gonna get it.
Hold on,
How
before
much?
we get too
I
busy.
don't know. It's probably 60 because everything's
Oh
$60
yeah,
on Switch.
Pikmin 3. Yeah. More
Yo,
than likely.
explain Pikmin, man. I don't know what's going on. I see it, but I don't know what's going on.
So,
I'm so
man,
good about it.
where to start?
Short
Basically,
version, please.
Short version is you're a little captain dude whose plane just crashed into a planet, and you, this man, you basically try to like you're just trying to like fix your plane, right? There's pieces scattered all over the planet, and then you kind of befriend these little creatures, the Pikmin. You befriend them, they kind of get to like they listen to you, like you blow your little whistle and they fucking start rushing
okay.
towards you. But basically, like you plant them and then more start popping up. Each color has different like abilities. So the blue ones can swim, the yellow ones are electric, the red ones I think are just like strong. And so you basically like the red for the strong. Yep. You go around and you find these little like pellets, and each one has a number on it, and that's how many Pikmin you need in order to like bring the pellet. The pellet goes into like the soil, and then more start growing. So your army just becomes bigger.
Okay.
So basically, you're just exploring the
Might check it
lands.
out.
It's really good, man. Like you're exploring the lands with these little creatures that you're controlling. And you just fucking start swinging them at like big ass creatures. They start getting behind them, start beating up the mobs and stuff. It's really good. They die. I mean, it's part of
It's
like
life.
you can't really build.
Plants.
It's part of life. Yeah, like they die, but I mean that's why you're planting. You're planting the little pellets and getting more of them. So, but yeah, basically you're just finding pieces and exploring. It's a very explore-ish type game.
My man,
but yeah.
right here throwing seeds.
Good news, there's a demo. There's a demo for Pikmin 3 on.
Oh, there you go. Check that
I'm
out.
downloading it right now. Yeah.
Go for
Okay.
it.
And
Check
it's
it out.
also on sale. If you did like the demo and you want to buy the full game, the game's on sale for $42 right now. So
There you go.
Not bad.
And that sale might actually end soon because I think they're doing. It might be by the end of the week because I think they started a sale during the announcements. Their announcements.
That's sick.
Kazuya joins what is it called? Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Mm.
I know some
Big
people.
energy.
Some people in the group call here aren't fans of Smash anymore, but it is what it is.
It's lost its sexiness, man. I
It's
used
still
to
great.
want
I
to
actually just
miss
finished
it.
playing.
I like to miss it. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's like one of the only games that I don't really care that they did too much DLC for. That's it, you know? Because, like, you know, when we had to wait for the next one from 64 to, like,
True.
GameCube, right? You're like, oh, my God. And then, like,
I was like-
you're like,
Yeah.
it came out. Like, you know, because you waited so long and it got released. And
Yeah.
then even from there on to the next one, you know, it was more or less the same. But now they're kind of coming out. I wouldn't say to the frequency of Call of Duty, but it's definitely something which they came out like I think in a 2 year differential, and then after that it's just kind of stayed the same, but with DLC. So it's like it never left. I mean, I'm not trying to like throw shade on the game more than that because it's just like not leaving. Like I have it. It's not like I didn't support them or anything. It's just like I don't know. I just don't want to play it because I can't. There's no difference. I could just play it and get my ass handed to me. So it just is what it is.
It's definitely one of those games that we have to eventually introduce to Just Us Gaming because
Yes, sir.
It has
Sir.
to. Has
Yes,
to.
sir.
So
Yes,
hint,
sir.
hint. Start playing, start training because it
Start
will be
training.
on that list.
Man, I gotta go find mine.
I'm not buying it.
This is funny.
Get that Princess Peach real quick.
So, I mean, man, I just feel like Nintendo just it was a sleeper, man. Like, it was not, they didn't have bangers,
Metroid.
right?
Metroid.
You
That
watch
was-
your
that was
mouth.
it. That was
Wizard
it.
with gun is gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a 10 out of no. You know what?
What is it? Wizards with
Wizards
gun?
with
Wizard
gun.
with gun. It's gonna be.
So-
I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be an 8.5 out of 10. And the
It looks
only reason
good.
why I don't give it a 10 out of 10 is because I know there's haters out there, so I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 right now, right out the
Look.
gate, just from the trailer.
For any of the newer announcements, yeah, okay, like they had that, but Super Monkey Ball been around for ages. They announced Life is Strange, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Like there's 4 other ones of this. Like, okay, cool. Like it's just not it's not for me, so I never played it. Sorry, but Hyrule Warrior got DLC. I mean, honestly, I'm excited for WarioWare. That
Yes,
looks
sir.
fun. I've always been a fan. Advanced Wars 1 and 2 or Advanced Wars Reboot Camp. Been a big fan of fucking Advanced Wars. Been waiting for a new one to come out. Unfortunately, we're gonna get a remake. Mario Party Superstars, which really annoyed me because that's what I wish the latest Mario Party was. And yeah, I mean that just best of basically.
Let
but...
let them squeak that last one in. That's what that was, man. Let's get that last little dollar before we could actually just recycle everything and make it a new game with everything that was.
I'll wait for Mario Party Ultimate to come out. Game and Watch, Legend of Zelda, 3 games all in one on your Game and Watch, which I thought it was cool, just not for me anymore.
Game and Watch or Zelda?
Game. I mean, I guess old school
Game and
Zelda is great, but yeah, I think it's mostly just the Game and Watch. Like I'll never use it. It's one of those things that I'll never use. I understand there's a
Zelda 1 and 2, right?
1, 2, and Link's Awakening, or
Yeah.
Link to the
Game
Past.
Boy.
I forget which one.
I think it's Link to the Past.
I think it's Link to the Past also.
And
Yeah.
then it had the clocks and the timers, so it was like
Mhm.
the clock was in Zelda 1, right? And kind of like play around in it, and then the timer
Yeah.
was in Zelda 2, I think. It looks
Which-
cool.
Yeah, no, it's
Looks really
awesome.
dope.
Awesome. Great little device. Honestly, like if I were still, commuting to school or something like that, I think it would be like a perfect alternative to my phone or even a DS or even a Switch for that matter.
You can play on your lunch break at home on the toilet.
On the that's what the Switch is for.
You know what time it is?
No, I'm just kidding.
And
Nah,
you can leave it.
not
You
me.
can leave it in the
Nah.
bathroom. Leave
Not
it
me.
in the cabinet. Before you go squat down for number 2, you just grab it.
Hey, look, you have 2
Start playing.
controllers.
Look at that.
Controllers.
And then I
Just
guess
running around.
the last 2 big announcements from them were Breath of the Wild 2, which is 2022, so not even close.
Oh,
Or 2023? I forget. 22? I forget what it was.
22.
Basically, they
Pretty
didn't
sure
have
22.
anything really to show for it.
Yeah.
But it's in development. It's kind of where they're at.
So they got
Cliffy B posted about weapon degradation and how he hated it, and
Yeah.
he's getting hated on for that, which is funny, but a lot of people also agree with him. I commented on that post. I didn't even know. I thought I was the only one who hated on the game for that. So there's that. So yeah, I'm not excited for the new Breath of the Wild. I wish it was a new game. I wish it was something else, but whatever. I'm not even going to get into it.
They got money.
'cause I know a lot of
They
people
gotta
love the
follow
game.
money.
Yeah. I mean,
Has
I
there
think
ever
any...
been recently, let's say since N64 on, has there ever been a direct sequel to the previous Zelda game?
No.
No,
I don't think so, right?
I don't think
It's
there's
always
a
been a
2 for
completely
any.
new
Well, other than
Mhm.
Zelda 2.
Zelda 2. I mean, yeah, I'm saying since like N64 on, let's just give it that time.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even really think about that.
I think it's always like
Brand
a
new game.
different entry, right? Yeah.
It's a resurrection that has nothing to do
Yeah.
with the other one, but there's something
Yeah.
to do with the other one.
Yeah.
Destiny entwined by nothingness. Yeah. So the hero of the past. But technically,
Yeah.
this one, the Breath of Wild, that's kind of what they went by. It's like, yeah, you're actually the same guy, but resurrected. So you could kind of say this was actually a sequel. Nah, nah.
Yeah, first sequel
Prequel.
to a Zelda game since for a while. Good
Yeah,
catch. I
think so.
didn't even see that.
Yeah. Here, I'll look it up as we talk. I think that's.
And then the last major title that Jack brought up a little earlier was Metroid Dread, which
That looks
fucking
good.
looks amazing.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited for that, dude. Platform like
9.72 out of
2D
10.
72. Okay.
9.7.
Um,
Radio
I agree,
station
man.
over here.
He's tweaking it and shit. Yeah, no, Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread looked amazing. Yeah, it's been how many years? 17 years or something like that since the last 2D.
19 since
19?
the last 2D.
Holy
Wild,
shit.
man.
Damn.
That is hard to think about, but yeah, I that's definitely a day one for me as well. So, so I don't know,
One on Game Pass for you?
dude. Game Pass is literally the Netflix of gaming, and if you're not on that, you're
Nah, it
fucking
is.
sleeping, bro.
Nah.
Yeah. So like I would be day one for Metroid, but there may be something on Game Pass during that time, right? Like Back for Blood. What the hell is it called? Back for Blood. Comes out like the same time, doesn't it? 'Cause
Oh,
Metroid
that's
is,
the
like,
case. I'm sorry,
October
Metroid.
something. Yeah.
When does
think they're-
Metroid Dread come with? Metroid Dread. They did announce
sometime
it.
around then. It's October
October
something.
8th.
That's like right when isn't October 12th or something for
12th is Back for Blood.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna spend $60 on a game I'm gonna play for 4 days. You know.
I'll wait for holiday to
You
pick
can
it up
binge.
then.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
be
even
the
think of
sucker to
that.
Pay for it, and then
That's a
play it.
holiday pickup game?
That's a holiday game for me.
It's still gonna be the same
Damn,
price.
yo, that could be something. That could be something we do during that November Christmas time. Holiday pickup games.
Yeah.
Party Animals,
dude,
we didn't even
put
talk
it-
about that.
put it-
Yo, I
excited for
definitely
that.
yo,
That's gonna be on
want-
Just Us,
yeah.
bro, without a doubt.
yeah,
It looks like Game Beats, whatever.
yeah. I
Um,
want to play that.
out of everything announced, what are you guys most excited for, though?
What overall or what thing?
Yeah, overall.
I'd say Wizard with gun.
Wizard with gun.
That
It looks
Wario.
good, Jack. If you haven't looked at it, definitely check that out.
I
I
must
can
have slept
send
through
you.
that
I
part
can
of the
send you the
conference.
link, big dog. You know that. I can
I'll
send you the
YouTube it,
link.
don't worry. I must have slept through that part though. So
Nah, well, you need to wake your ass up.
It's
It's
Um,
Devolver, published by Devolver Digital, so you know.
wait. So was it Nintendo's conference? Or
I don't think it was on
Devolver's
the conference at all. It was
No.
on Devolver's.
Yeah.
Maybe I saw it then.
I would say, you know, some Halo. It'd be nice to play Halo again. It'd be nice.
I thought the campaign trailer, even though they didn't show too much, was really good.
Yeah.
If the
Yeah.
mission is to save Cortana, I'm 100% in. So
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
was
that story looked really good.
Because at first I was
Um,
pissed off. I was like, "There's no Cortana." Because
When they showed that new girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, just not even that. It was like the guy's voice, and it sounded like remember like the trailer they showed 2 years ago, I think, the first one they showed with the
Mhm.
guy that like wakes up Master Chief. You know, he like
Yeah.
jump starts him, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, it's really you" and stuff. It sounded like his voice, and I was like, I don't want to listen to this guy for the whole game. Like, I was already upset, and then he finds, clone Cortana or whatever, then he's gonna go get like real Cortana. I'm like, okay, I'm in. That was dope. I'm like,
That was it.
I'm ready. Yep, I'm
Puts
in.
the chip in the back. I'm like, oh.
That's it.
I'm in for that. I'm excited. So
So what? Halo Infinite is your pick?
I don't know, dude. You know what? The game I'm honestly most excited to play is 12 minutes. That's the game I'm most excited to play.
Mm.
I gotta watch
Quickly
that.
that one
followed by
about?
the Ascent. That's the one where it's kind of like. I also love this part. I think you're in a loop in this game.
I hate loops.
A la Happy Death Day. A la what's
Tropic.
that other
No.
Groundhog Day?
Groundhog's Day and Palm Spring. Palm
Oh,
Spring.
Palm Springs. Yeah,
Palm
Palm
Springs?
Springs. Yeah, if you guys have seen any of those movies, I'm pretty sure it's like that.
If you haven't
Oh.
seen any of those movies, just watch Palm Springs.
Palm Springs is dope.
I love that
Groundhog
movie.
Day is not bad either. Happy
Oh
Death
yeah,
Day
yeah,
is-
yeah. Definitely watch that.
Bill Murray's.
Bill
in that.
Murray.
Yeah. Anyways,
can
I'm
avoid-
pretty sure 12 minutes is like that, where you kind of like live through the same scenarios and you try to change what's happened or been happening.
Okay.
But the like Daisy Ridley's like the voice actress in it. There's like a bunch. I didn't receive all
James
the names.
McAvoy too. William Dafoe
Yeah,
in that
there's-
bitch too.
exactly.
Like, it's wild.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like top actors who are doing all the voice acting for it, and just the game looks dope. I'm just like, I mean, it's a top over or top down.
Up,
Like
down.
graphics aren't amazing, but I just feel like it's gonna be dope, and I'm really excited for that. And then right behind that is probably the Ascent. Super excited for the Ascent also.
I mean, obviously Back for Blood for me, but surprisingly, WarioWare is probably high up there on my list.
go.
Which is
There we
weird
go.
because I really didn't expect it. And then the Ascent, I'm actually like 100% like really, really excited to get into that world and just play and kind of fuck around with that whole
That's 4-player co-op,
environment.
right?
I think so, which will be amazing. I know we kind of touched on Contraband. I'm hoping that is the game that I thought Escape from Tarkov was going to be. So that one I'll put in there with an asterisk. I'm not. I'm like kind of, but not really. But we'll see.
I think so. Contraband is done by Avalanche Studios, who also makes Just Cause series.
So it won't be like that. But I have a feeling that the general like gameplay mechanic, like the
We didn't see
flow of the
anything.
game.
Where are you getting?
I know, but I just like the visual of it makes me think that that's what is going to be.
It's like
That's
my
They're
feels.
completely different games. It's like a single-player story-driven game, and Escape from Tarkov is not.
we'll see. And then Diablo 2 Resurrected, just because I fucking love Diablo 2. Favorite game.
Diablo.
But most excited, oddly enough, out of all of it, WarioWare, my pick.
I loved WarioWare until they said
Yeah.
it was local only. No online.
I
play.
don't care. I don't
You're
mind.
always
I'll
invited
solo
to-
dolo that shit
to
anyways.
come over and we could all play together.
That's true.
It's only 2 players though.
It is.
We could take
Yeah.
turns. Switch that control.
I don't want
No,
to
it's
take
two.
turns.
It's 2 players.
I don't want to take
No?
turns.
Oh,
it's
he
2
said I
players.
wanna
It is 2
take
players.
turns.
It is 2 players,
selfish,
but
bro.
there's
You
4 of us.
selfish.
There's 4 of us.
Hey,
So-
listen, we all got to switch, man. We just need 2 switch, 4 players. We
There you
sit in
go.
the same room,
One
or
for
we go
you.
outside. Hey, listen, my not to give up too much about where Juan lives, but Juan, we just built a fire ass side house beside his house, in between his garage. We throw that fire
Gazebo.
pit on. It's a wrap.
Let's just put
It's a
lights on
wrap.
that.
Look at that.
controller.
Multiple
Night.
Joy-Con remotes. Shoot, whatever Joy-Con you got laying around, instead of hanging it up, just ship it to us. We'll ship it
Those are
ship
the only
it
ones I
back.
got. It's actually the ones I got. So
That's it. It won't take up any more space. You ship it to us, we ship it back. We
These
should
only
just
ones
do
I got.
that. Controller
Let's-
rental.
Harper's just one.
That's
Ship it back
it.
to me for the other 6 months.
That's funny.
That's it. 1 for 1. That's it.
You want to borrow my Rift too? That's just kind of.
Why not? Shoot, send it all, baby. I'll send it back.
I got you.
Oh, Juan.
Yeah.
E3
Well,
excitement.
I'm taking
Since
it
you didn't
in as
watch,
everybody. I didn't watch
it-
it.
yeah.
But, you know, I've always kind of been looking towards the Back for Blood, and the fact that it's free via a la Game Pass is really what got me the most excitement, because it's once again one of those games that you could truly enjoy when it's with the peeps. And the fact that the majority of our group has Game Pass just makes it that much more makes me that much more excited to play, because I know that from day one, get the crew. Like, I'm already gonna have the tug of war. Like, I'm gonna have this crew that I have to play with. I'm gonna have to play with that
Yep.
group, but I didn't care. I like playing repetitive, because I got it even hard. Like, oh, I already beat this on normal, so we're gonna do this on large. I mean, I said large on hard. But, because you remember my
Man's trying to
lovely-
order a large pizza right now.
and I am feeling a little
Not that
peckish, but remember my experience on Expert with Left 4 Dead,
Left 4 Dead.
the
Yeah.
boathouse. Do you,
Oh my
do you
God.
remember that?
I can't wait for the dude. I think that's what it is. I'm hanging on to those memories, and I feel
Mhm.
like that Back for Blood is going to give us that vibe again. You know, we got to run that with Eric and with Chris. Like that
Like I
has to
said,
be.
we
I mean,
have multiple
too
squads
many
that we
too
can
many
do this.
crews, but we
Well,
will
make sure
definitely. I think
make sure y'all stream it.
8-player multiplayer, right? Because they did announce like you can play as the fucking creatures, right? Isn't that part of the latest trailer? Am I crazy?
So far,
think
you're
you're
crazy
right.
because I don't even know.
No, I'm pretty sure you're right. Yeah, they have a mode like a beast mode,
Yeah.
where you could play. It's like humans versus creatures. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
You're right.
yeah,
Yes.
well, I'm excited for that multiplayer because that is gonna be added to the list.
Yeah. No, I didn't think about it because I remember I kind of tuned out during that trailer because the news kind of broke the night before that it was going to be on Game Pass. And
Game
once
Pass,
I saw
yeah.
that, I was just like, okay, cool. And then I started doing other stuff. So, but you're right. I remember seeing that now where there is like the beast mode.
Trying to give Jack bunny ears? What are you doing?
He's trying to put his arm around me. See if I can move
Trying
him
to keep
over.
you warm.
Well, where you keeping that, Jaggy? Where you put that? Let me
All
try.
right.
Let me try.
Oh,
Hey.
the other way.
Thanks.
All
Think that's
right.
a wrap.
I think that's a wrap. Yeah. Now we're just
Yeah.
playing with the fucking green screen. That's
Yo,
what you know.
make
It's a wrap.
sure y'all listen, and make sure y'all go on YouTube and check us out on DRULcast on YouTube, so you can see the video live, so you can get the reference to the red tank, so you can see what Jack disappearing with the green screen. You know, I know the audio's nice, but you can get some visual too. You know.
That's definitely true.
Absolutely.
Um,
Exactly.
downright
He's back.
upleft.com. Coming in from the shadows, bro.
Yo, it's like the PowerPoint effect, bro, when they fly.
Yeah.
When you fly with the PowerPoint effect. Oh my god.
Yeah, downrightupleft.com, iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. YouTube, definitely hit subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff. And
Yes,
guys,
sir. Yes, sir.
what do we have Friday? What's going on Friday? What's the video that's going on Friday? I can't think right now.
The hot shot.
Hot shot racing.
No, sorry, that's following. What's the game? Google Feud? Is that what's coming up?
Oh,
Oh
game
yeah,
show,
yeah,
game
yeah,
show,
yeah,
game show.
yeah.
My apologies, sir. My
Damn.
Yeah,
apologies.
sorry, I should have been a little more clear with
Yeah,
that.
what game? We play games. We do nothing but
Yeah,
games.
I know we play. Yeah,
Nothing
that
but
is-
games, but yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, nothing
Yes,
but games.
Google Feud. Google Feud is coming out on Friday, I believe. I don't actually know what time, but check that video out. Look, the game was broken.
Something like that.
When you play Family Feud, you could say a word,
or not even. You
or
can say something in
you
the
could say
fucking
something
Phrase.
hemisphere
similar.
below. Oh God.
So yeah, not too happy about the way this video turned out, or the Google Feud video turned out, but it's still funny. Get some answers. You'll get to see a very funny Jake make a special appearance on that video as well. But yeah, go ahead, check that out. Coming out on Friday, and if you haven't done so, Super Bomberman are online. We played that last week. That video is now live. And yeah, that's it. Till next time, guys.
Fire.
Yeah. Play
Peace.
till you drool.
Sure, I might play
Check
before
your
the bed.
controllers.